1, 2, 3. Hello everyone. Welcome to SifuArrowCody. Today's topic, we're going to talk about love. The meaning of love is to give what is necessarily what you need and not to give what you think you need. Basically, love is the concept of awareness, being aware of what love is and learning how to love and accordingly to what is necessarily the way things are, and not necessarily on what you want them to be, but more on the awareness of knowing where to be, knowing how to be, and knowing when enough is enough in order to love accordingly to what is understanding the self-awareness, self-control, self-emotional content pointing to the moon, but beyond the moon. So learning that true colors are underneath the skin, not a concealed of the outside appearance, but more on what's in the inside of the heart. That is love. Love is a concept of knowing the acceptance, to accept what is given to you, to accept what you don't necessarily need, but what you necessarily need accordingly to the balance of emotional content. Love is a conception of building up the respects of others, the respects of yourself. Being love is loving what is truly beyond the true statement of love itself. Love is something that we all must learn to do. Love is something that is a blossom of flower to grow and learn from each other. Love is a turntable that is more than just a fable. It's a way of life. It's a way to lead a promising afterlife and beyond life itself. It's a way to respect each other by simply giving what is yours and not giving what you think is yours. Basically, learning from each other, building up characteristics of respect for each other. That is love. Love is a forgiving heart. Love is learning how to forgive and accordingly to the plan what is given to you, what is prospectively known of you. The true nature of love is to guide each other, direct each other to the promised land, direct each other to the promised land of peace and harmony, harmonize with the birds that sing in the breeze of the air. That is love. Harmonize with the love of learning from each other and building up each other, not to defeat the purpose of what you truly are from the inside and out. That is not love. Love is a conception of building and gaining knowledge, of acknowledging when you're right and when you're not, in order to love what is roughly the understating of a meditating state of being one with the universe, being not condoned with the universe, but being more open to the universe, that the possibilities are endless, that you are not in this land to live up to somebody else's expectations. You are in this land to live up to your own expectations. That is love. Love is a gift that each student, a prosperous teacher, must learn to grow and strive for themselves. That is love. Love is a journey that each person must learn from each other's experience. That is love. Love is a person that is not willing to sacrifice everything, but willing to sacrifice most of all things that are blessed beyond the understatement of knowing the commitment of hard work and dedication it takes to put in, to sacrifice everything is love. To sacrifice not necessarily your life, but your love of passion, your love of building the emotional, rational way of thought by getting rid of thinking and being neutral, being natural, being made beautiful and wonderfully dividedly made equally as one of all the same and one of all equality, that we all have unique, personal, necessarily needs that are beautiful in our own attitude towards one another. That is love. Now, SifuArrowCody signing out. Until next time, I hope y'all enjoyed this broadcast. Hope y'all learned something what love is. Basically, love is a journey. Love is a gift. Love is everything that I mentioned in this word of love itself. Love is a prosper way of creating opportunity. Love is basically building each other up. And taking in consideration that you may not be right about every single detail of detailing yourself into something that is told to you. But love is something that is necessarily on what you need and not what you want, but basically on a conception of acceptance. Accepting defeat when it's given to you. Accepting that you may not be knowing what you think you know. In order to taste my cup of tea, you must first renew yourself on what you need to know. That is love. Love is everything beyond, everything that we think, everything that we do, every action that we speak, every word that is given, every gift that is blessed. That is love. Now, love is something that we all need to know, and love is something that we all need to give in order to gain a perspective of knowledge. Acknowledging love is a commitment of hard work and effort to put in a little bit of effort to get out. That is love. Now, love is not necessarily something that we think, but based on the actions we do. We'll develop the future of tomorrow. That is love. Now, that is it for this broadcast. I really hope y'all enjoy it. Give a little bit of donation here and there goes a long way to build up the broadcast and better content in the future. SifuArrowCody, signing out.